Monday morning.
Oh, God. What's happening, my movie people? My movie people, this is Rashad and
Chuck Taylor here, baby.
Of course, we are the Color Commentary Crew, where we give you views from a different side. Is it the light side or the dark side? The light side or the dark side? Go with the dark side. We're here to review episode 4 of the show that is taking the world by storm, The Mandalorian.
Oh, that show?
That show. That's the one. And not the other one that's taking the world by storm. We'll do that one next week. What's happening, Jared? Lee Terrell? What's happening, Alexis Yarborough? Views from a different side.
Whole government. That was everything.
So let's go ahead. Let's get into this. So, Chuck, I'm interested to hear your opinions because on the very first episode of The Mandalorian, you were not that impressed. But it seems that some things have changed. You're so excited that you have decided to rep the Batman.
That's the hat I had around. Right. I got Vader back here. Oh, here goes some Chewbacca action. Yeah, you know, we got a couple of props here and there, but no, I don't own a lot of apparel. I think I have a Darth Vader shirt somewhere in my closet. I'll find it someday. I'll try to find it before the new one comes out in a couple weeks. But yeah, I was a little hesitant at first. I liked the end of the first episode.
Yes,
it all built up, but the beginning I was like, okay. I'm not really that big a fan of Star Wars, but I'm gonna check it out because I got to.
I'm pretty sure he was looking at his phone.
No, I watched the whole thing. It was nice on the 65-inch, surround sound. Make sure I have full effect going on, so I can get the full.
Well, he was looking at his phone the second time. I do know that.
I watched the first episode a few times, so I did probably check my phone eventually.
What's happened to Evan Ransom? Views from a different side.
So, but yeah. I got hooked at the end of the first one. Yeah, I'm watching them as soon as they drop. I'm rewatching them. I watch them on the phone. I'm turning to a little Star Wars nerd over here.
That's right.
I don't watch like Rogue. I was watching Rogue One earlier today. I'm like, what's wrong with me?
You about to know the difference in the Star Wars story, sir.
For real, I'm about to know everything. I'm like, that one looks a little different.
That's one.
But yeah, it's the 4th episode. I enjoyed it. It was cool. It was like a different one. It's like how they built up the first 3 episodes with the plot of Baby Yoda and saving him. So now you had like the whole adventures of them together. And that's.
Let me just jump in real quick because I can't hold this back. Can we just give a shout out to Baby Yoda?
Baby Yoda's awesome.
I don't know what they did, but they digitally programmed this mother to be the cutest thing. Yes,
he is the cutest.
I'm so comfortable in my masculinity, but bro, this mug is so adorable.
Holding this soup and stuff. Just like, that's the cutest little thing. Who can kill that thing?
And then when he's changing the channel and he looks back at him.
You saw them
getting low.
I was rolling on Facebook when I saw that. But yeah, Baby Yoda is definitely going to be, his apparel is going to be off the roof. They're going to have to make him. He's going to be a part of the movies like next.
Right.
Like they're probably like, oh, can we add him a little bit at the end of this one?
Right.
Like, I know it comes out in like a week.
Right.
Let's just see if we get a reshoot. Just throw Baby Yoda at the back of it, and just add that at the end of the end credits.
After
end credit scene. We're gonna be Marvel now. But yeah, just about the episode. I like seeing all the basically going to another world. Seeing a whole new bunch of characters. Basically like got Pocahontas out there with him. I saw that meme too.
I seen that one.
There was a Pocahontas meme talking about like. Well, I'll tell you afterwards. Okay. It's a little.
What's a Clyde Serta views?
Little adult size.
Oh.
But, it was funny though.
Okay.
But she definitely did remind me of Pocahontas a little bit. At least the cartoon Pocahontas they made on Disney. Because it looked almost just like her. But
you talking about the mom, right?
The mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. From the village.
Yeah.
So yeah, that that episode was really cool to see him kind of chill a little bit, like kind of relax, kind of see that he's human or whatever race he, whatever humanoidish, you know, and that he wants to relax, he wants a family, he wants to, you know, enjoy life. He doesn't just want to go kill everything and, you know, and just be a mercenary type of guy. So that was kind of cool. And then see how everything always pulls him back into that. It kind of reminds me of Wolverine a little bit on the 90s cartoon. Like, you know, he would like go chill, finally find his lady and be chilling, and then Sabretooth show up. Or somebody from his past come and like snatch up and kill him, and he got to go back and turn evil again. That just like reminds me of him. But the whole show was a good story. It wasn't too complex. It was like, you know, everybody could follow along. You know, had a beginning, middle, and end to this episode. It all be
beginning, middle, and end.
It doesn't have to like. It's not like continued like to the next episode. It's like we know the end here. We probably won't see any of these people anymore until like next season or something when he comes back to snatch up Pocahontas. So he takes his helmet off. But yeah, the fight scene, the fighting with what's the girl's name? I saw her in I think one of the Fast and Furious 5 or something. She was in that one.
The girl.
But yeah, the She-Hulk looking girl. She was whooping them up at first. So that whole fight scene and him basically strategizing with the villagers to take on the little, I don't know,
Imperial Walker. Don't worry.
Couple episodes. It'll come to me like that thing that was walking in the trees. So I enjoyed that. That was all fun, and I can't wait to the next episode. It's I'm glad it's here because I needed something. Marvel's. I'm sad.
That's what happens.
See, I'm Marvel, and I got some DC on right now, just because I'm mad at Marvel. They ain't bring nothing out.
When you don't pay attention to your relationship enough, and you think you just got this, I got this. Yeah. Then somebody else just snooping. So Marvel's like, oh, Chuck will be here. Yeah. When we put out Black Widow, and then Star Wars just
I saw that the poster. I wasn't impressed, but okay, yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
You about to know about the Class 2 Star story, y'all. I'm telling you. Oh, let me see here. Episode 4 of The Mandalorian. This one I did not like nearly as much as the third one. There were some things I liked it. There were some things I liked about it, but I definitely didn't like it as much as the fourth one.
Well, who did?
And there's some things I want to see do a little bit better with this. My main thing, I still agree with some of the things that you said at the beginning, which is number one, I thought he would be a little bit more of a BA. You know what I mean? Like, I thought he'd just be kicking butt, like, all the time. Because that's kind of how the previews had made it seem. But that is not him. He is not kicking butt all the time. I was a little disappointed by the fact that he was able to, the old girl was able to roll with him so easily, you know. She didn't beat him down, but doggone it, she almost did. Yeah. Now, but I take it back a little bit because I didn't realize that she was somebody. I didn't realize that she was like an actual, you know, not just an actress. I was like, okay, if you're going to bring in somebody of that caliber into your show.
You thought she was an actress?
Yeah.
You didn't think she was already like UFC fighter, boxer or something? Because I looked at her like, I ain't trying to mess with you. So you
She's an actress? Yeah, that's the stuff. Let's see here. Chuck is reading. Go ahead, Chuck.
No, you go ahead. I was listening to you. You were talking.
Let's see what Jared had to say here. He said this episode used an old school television show template from westerns where the character rescues the town and is about to settle down but can't because he is on the run. Yep, that's exactly
perfect.
What this show is about. We need to have you on here.
Yes, and broke it down real easy. That's what I like.
Yeah, but yeah. So I want to see him kick butt a little bit more. I want to see him take the lead a little bit more when it came to putting the strategy together. It's like him and her working together. Like, I just haven't seen enough of him really stand out and be like I'm this bad.
Best.
Like, yes, he's the bad Mandalorian.
I think there's one thing like that Star Wars is trying to show you, because that's the way it's always been shown with the Mandalorians, that they're like the top elite. You only usually see one.
Like, Boba Fett he had one cool thing and then he got thrown in the bottom of a creature, and then Jango Fett.
I mean, that's just what they're like. Hey, those are badasses of the universe type of thing. So maybe on this one they're trying to like, you know, bring them down to earth, make them a little more relatable.
I mean, he can kill stormtroopers. He can roll with them.
Everybody kills stormtroopers.
Yeah, but anybody else, he be having a hard time.
Finn, what's the black dude?
Yeah, Finn. Breathing hard and everything.
He was a stormtrooper. So,
and I didn't like the fact that like this one is exactly like Jared just said. It's a it did remind me of an old TV show. To me, Jared, it reminded me more of like the Incredible Hulk. You know, Chuck, I know you don't know about that old TV show, but it's a show back in the day.
We talking about with the built dude, which is just green, and his green will smudge off throughout the episode. You see his arms, like the green went away.
That's how the episodes would be. He would show up in a particular place, stuff would go wrong, and then he would leave and go to the next town. And that's exactly what happens in this episode. Man. I'm not really feeling those type of stuff, and I think there's a lot of people that are like that. We are more so a generation where we want to see a continuous story, you know, to keep us going into the next one, and not just like they said, Monster of the Week. What I did like about this episode was that doggone Imperial Walker.
It made them scary.
Yes,
God. It made them scary because I remember when I looked at some of the old ones. I'm like, them little things ain't scary. Just wrap your little cord around your little feet.
Trees and stuff.
I know that's not the Imperial Walker. What's the thing with the 4 legs?
It's the same. They're both Imperial Walkers. Just one.
So one has 2 legs. It's for the jungle, and the other one's for the ice. Is that what they are for?
Yeah, when we get better at this, we'll know the difference in the names.
Okay.
It's like one is the AT-AT, and one is the AT-ST or something like that.
They have names.
The bigger one is AT-AT, if I'm not mistaken, and then the smaller one is AT-ST. Come on, Star Wars Noise, help me out here. Anyway, that thing looked so dangerous, and I love the line that she threw in, which was really cool. She's like, "There's nothing in the galaxy that can destroy his legs." Like, oh, okay, so that way none of us will say, "Just shoot him in the legs." You know, that was a nice little line. So that part,
because that's the main thing we've been saying since we first saw them. Like,
right.
Shoot them in the legs.
Exactly. Yeah, so
I don't still see the point
grenade.
Of them. Why don't they just get something that can fly? I don't understand what they're walking. What does that do?
When it gets through the woods and stuff
just
real quick,
fly
you know?
over the trees and shoot stuff.
They don't have that type of technology. It was weird to see such a change in technology. Like they'd be out there with wood and fire and stuff, and then they'd have like a droid. What are we doing here? What level of sophistication are we at here? Let's see, Jared's got some more comments here. Yep, Incredible Hulk, A-Team, bunches of shows used it. Even Clone Wars had an episode where one of the clones had to retire on a farm. Yep. Exactly. So,
they gotta at least have one episode like that.
Gotta have one back.
And it's kind of like it's the break episode. Just like you just had the whole first 3 that was like story arc to bring it into. They like let you chill out for a second, then they're gonna rev you back up again on the next one. Like, oh gosh, I can't wait till the next episode.
One thing, do you know that nobody ever asks anybody what their name is? Did you notice that? Does anybody else notice that? Like, here's the Mandalorian. Well, nobody knows.
They just say you're a Mandalorian.
Hey, bounty hunter. Nobody ever asks what Kid Yoda's name is. Nobody says, "Oh, what's his name?" They say, "Oh, he's cute. That's your son."
The kid.
That's it. Yeah.
Watch the kid.
Right.
Here's a shiny nickel. Watch the kid. Feed the kid.
Anyway, I'm gonna keep watching this show. Like all of us are.
Of course.
Because I think it's gonna end up great. I just want to see Disney. I need to see him step his game up a little bit. Because he's got on the Beskar armor. It's supposed to be like the adamantium of the Star Wars universe, and she was kind of like laying them punches on him. Like, shouldn't this absorb something? Yeah,
she like just like my bare hand, like not no pads, not no nose, like bow. He was flying. I was like, oh gosh,
this is the way.
Body slamming that mug. I was like, dee. She you gonna mess with her.
You need to get your pig boy again from the second episode. I have spoken. Alright, guys. So, what are your comments about that? Leave a comment here on YouTube or on Facebook. And let us know what you thought. If you like what we did, make sure you leave a like. As usual, guys, you know you got to
subscribe
to survive. This is Color Commentary, where we give you views from a different side.
Saturday morning.